Welcome to the Jerry Graves channel. It's a channel that talks about narcissists. I want to go ahead and jump straight into the topic, but first, make sure you leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. Let's jump into it. This video, I'm going to talk about narcissistic parents and their subtle low blows. Now, usually your parents try to act like they are good people, like they put that face on, and at the same time they hate you. So the thing is that narcissists are really good actors, and they try to define love in a way that's superficial and easy to understand, but easy to fake at the same time. And they teach you that at a young age, and even teach you sometimes that when they ignore you or they don't do things, that it's also out of love. It's out of tough love. They want to toughen you up, but really they're just being narcissistic. They're just too into themselves, and they forget about you. They neglect you, right? So what ends up happening is a lot of these situations with your parents, they try to ruin things. And the thing is that they like to take pictures and stuff like that in those moments where they have you embarrassed and things like that. And it's already built into the public conscious that your parents are supposed to take pictures, So at sometimes they're able to make you feel like they're not actually bothering you. They're just being a parent. But really they're just trying to collect, a photo album of your embarrassing moments, of the days as you were sad. I want you to remember this for the rest of your life. And so they do stuff like that, and it's very deceptive. And so at the end of the day, what they like to do is try to low blow you in some of your worst moments. You'll find them talking to you and acting like they're consoling you, but then they'll stress a word or two to you. They won't straight insult you, but they'll phrase something in a way that's just very odd, and you'll realize it'll just make you feel bad, and you come away from them not exactly understanding. Sometimes not understanding, sometimes you do understand that they're trying to bother you, and that bothers you more because you're like, why do I have parents that are trying to bother me to this level? Why are my parents trying to low blow me? Why can't I have normal parents? But a lot of times you don't even realize there was a low blow until you see yourself act out in ways that are completely different from how you normally act. All of a sudden you quit at something, or you go and get into a fight. You go and just do stuff that you would normally never do, and that you started out not to do. But a lot of times it's them, it's your parents. They were pretending to console you. They were pretending to be good parents, and then they low blow you. And then in those moments, makes the moment even worse. So now you have a moment that you would prefer not to look back on. You, not just because of what the situation in general, not just because of what they said, but because of how you reacted to it. And that's when they take the picture. You see what I'm saying? That's the moment. And they want you to have those moments to have a weight over you and have it, around your neck. And if, in case you forgot, it's right there in the photo album. If you ever get too high, let's reminisce about those days where you lost. Let's pull out the photo album, and that's pretty much how narcissistic parents operate. And the thing is that it's not as covert. It's covert to you because you want to believe in them, right? But to everybody else around you, it won't be covert, or at least not all the time. Like, not most people. There's a lot of people that will see through them, and them behaving in that way makes your whole family look bad, and it embarrasses you too. So if you get privy to that other people recognize how toxic your parents are, now there's even more embarrassment, more shame, And the narcissist never really feels shame. They don't care. So it's just, you got to understand all these things. And if you find somebody who's in a authoritative position, don't be so quick to be consoled by them. Sometimes you have to learn how to console yourself, or just flat out go to therapy. You know, in your worst moments, it's not the best time always to turn to people that are around you, because you just don't know who they are. Sometimes it's better just to pay somebody to tell you the right things. Go to therapy. Don't turn to people all the time unless you absolutely trust them. And even that sometimes is like not enough, because those are the moments that you're most vulnerable, and those are the moments that will be a weight onto your confidence for the rest of your life. So you don't want to make yourself vulnerable to people that can hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Pay somebody pay somebody to tell you good things in those moments, and just learn how to console yourself. And that's pretty much the video. Thank you for watching. Peace.